Some roads aren't just about the miles, they're about the moments, the silence, the second chances. This is the Dalton Highway. 414 miles of remote, unforgiving wilderness that most wouldn't dare to take on sober. But here I am. I filmed this on an iPhone, a GoPro, and a drone. No fancy crew, just me, my gear, my teammate, and the courage to keep going. Every shot is a memory. Every mile a reminder that I'm not running anymore. I'm exploring on purpose. This trip wasn't just about reaching the Arctic Ocean. It was about reclaiming space in my own story. Sometimes the road to peace starts 3,000 feet in the air. A round-trip flight from Tampa to Fairbanks, and Fairbanks back to Tampa. I didn't just pack my bags. I packed intention. Not just gear, but grit. Leaving behind what didn't serve me and chasing something real 4,000 miles away from the noise. From up here it hits you how small we really are. How big the journey is. The rivers twist, veins through endless green. No traffic, no distractions, just pure possibility. And I knew that wasn't just a trip, it was a turning point. Cyndi picked me up at the airport, and just like that, we were a team.
Oh, good.
We sat down, laid out, expectations, boundaries, the kind of clarity only sober travel can give you. Our first stop, cozy little Ambo. No booze, no chaos. Just respect, rest, and a whole lot of let us do this. The Dalton Highway is not for the faint of heart. Neither is sober living. And both, they'll change your life if you let them. So now we're heading into Walmart to get some more grub, right?
Yep.
Yep. What kind of grub we getting, Cyndi?
Oh God, I don't know. We didn't get out the food and figure out what we need and what we have.
Now what are we gonna do?
Should we have done that?
Nah. We'll just wing it.
Something to go with the fish. What are we gonna do with that fish?
Crackers. Rice.
Yeah. Should we do like relish and mayonnaise? Look, I'm trying to go there.
Oh, for like tuna fish sandwich stuff?
Yeah,
Okay.
sort of. Or just get like that or what?
Eat it right out of the bag. Oh,
We'll
Walmart.
have to try that as soon as we get out there so we don't forget
Which part?
the bar
bars?
that goes in the
Yep.
other thing. Not that we'll need it.
Here we go. All right, kids. We are heading out, getting on the Dalton. We're leaving Fairbanks right now. Cyndi and I just got all of our snacks, a few other mechanical, oil, antifreeze stuff that we think we might need. And here we go. Gonna roll on out. She's putting all the food away, making sure. There she is inside. And I get to drive, so this is going to be really cool. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure? You sure?
Absolutely.
Oh God, here we go. Look at those mountains. I'm sorry, these are hills. Those are hills. Speed bump. All right, Wickersham Dome Trailhead, White Mountains National Recreation Area, U.S. Department of Interior, Bureau of Land Management. And we're pulled over to check the oil on this big old girl. She is oil light came on, not a big thing. Oil looks good, oil pressure as well. A couple other rigs sitting over there. Yeah, heading to so many fireworkers up here right now. So many fireworkers up here right now. There's literally about every 2 or 3 miles there's signs for fire sites. We saw a whole camp a while ago. They had tents set up, just like you see in the movies. Like the guys are sitting there camping. They go out, they got a big lake where they're drawing water from the air firefighting units. Yeah, pretty cool. All right. A view up here is just very minimal of what we're getting ready to see. Holy crap. And just like that, we're back up and running. There was a service light that came on, meaning she needs to get the oil changed, probably after this trip. It was a little bit low. This is a 6.6 liter Duramax. Got good oil pressure. We're ready to go. Good stuff, huh, kiddo?
Oh, yeah.
You got a beer on your head. Whoa. Yep. Oh, that's a horsefly.
Horsefly.
Kitty. Kitty. Whoa. See you, buddy. Wow.
This is it. And stuff.
Well, that goes with the sirens. It's a little jiggly down here. Look how big that pipeline is. Oh my goodness. Running alongside the Dalton Highway like a steel backbone, the Alaska pipeline stretches 800 miles. From Prudhoe Bay to Valdez. Wow. It's more than just oil and engineering. It's a symbol of grit, ambition, and what it takes to survive up here. Cold, remote, relentless, just like the road beside you. Do whatever you want. Okay. All right, guys, so as you don't know, that Cyndi, we're taking Cyndi's Ambo up through the mountains, up through Alaska. But one of the coolest things about the Ambo is when you come to a roadblock or construction, it's got special horns. It's got special treats. Cyndi, would you like to show them?
Sure. Here we go.
Yeah, buddy. I'm telling you. Look how grizzly bears are coming through. That is the best ever. All right. Bullshit. Civilization. Maybe shouldn't have done that. Oh well. These are warning signs. We weren't trying to pull anybody over. There's a flag in the middle of the road, so that was a lot of fun. There will be more shenanigans, I'm sure. What do you think, Cyndi? More shenanigans? All right.
Fun stuff.
That's great. That'll be a great blooper shot. And just like that, Cyndi, we're on pavement.
Right.
Into the middle of Alaska somewhere.
Nowhere.
So where do you think we are? We're almost to the Yukon River?
Almost.
Almost, about another 20 miles maybe or something like that?
Yeah.
Cool. So I got a personal question for you, Cyndi.
All right.
How you doing over there not driving? Because you're driving everywhere. You've given me the privilege to drive your awesome vehicle. Are you doing okay?
I'm doing good, and for the first time in a very, very long time, I just get to sit and watch the scenery.
Aww.
It's great. Like, I don't get that opportunity.
Isn't it awesome?
It is.
And I get to drive an ambulance. Ha ha ha. So there. With working lights and sirens. And a dispatcher next door to me. We got the whole thing going on. God, it's beautiful up here. Get out of the road. Alright, that was really cool. As we approach the Yukon River, everything starts to feel real. This is one of the first major water crossings on the Dalton Highway. It's a reminder of just how remote, wild, and untouched this journey really is. The bridge itself is rugged, just like the road we've been riding. Beneath it, the Yukon flows wide and steady, carving through Alaska like a lifeline. Standing here, you realize this isn't just a crossing, it's a threshold. The start of something bigger, beyond this point. It's not about comfort, it's about commitment. We're not tourists out here, we're travelers, dreamers. And the Yukon, she's welcoming us into the wild. So, guys, we are at the Yukon River, and we are getting ready to cross it. Holy shit, Cyndi. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do
Are
this.
you sure you're ready?
Let's do it.
We're
Let's
doing
do
it. We're doing it.
Woo!
Oh my God. And here comes another vehicle. We're going to die. Not today, but we're going to die. Oh, just go slow and enjoy that. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
That, my friends, is the Yukon River.
Is that a mile wide?
I don't know. But there's a big semi coming. And
That's like wider. No, maybe it's not as wide as this is.
I'm telling you what, there's more potholes on this damn bridge than there is on the highway. Holy, hey, did I ever tell you I was scared of bridges?
I used to be too.
Now's probably not the time to fess up to that, huh? Alright, we got it. You stay over there, we'll stay over here, and we'll all be happy. Holy shit. Oh my God. Holy moly. And those truckers just fly over this. Oh. Oh. God, thank you for getting me over that bridge without dying today. Holy crap. So they built this bridge exclusively for the pipeline and transportation of equipment. Look at that big old sucker over there. Hey, Cyndi, our first water crossing. We did it.
We made it.
We made it.
Woohoo!
Well, that was. Oh.
River contact station.
So this is where the trees stop growing at. Maybe the photo that we're going to see up here, the photo op is a definite. I remember seeing that in the video. The guys talking about some of the guys who built their journey up here.
I wonder what this bush is.
I don't know.
Yeah, what's
We haven't gone a mile yet. Look how flat it's getting out there.
Yep, look at all the rocks you can see. Big rock.
We're getting ready to cross. Oh, the Arctic Circle. That's what that 1 mile is. That's our picture. We're 1 mile from the Arctic Circle. Look at that big old rock out there. Sorry, I just caught up to you. Oh my goodness. There are clouds out there over the Arctic Ocean. I think the Arctic Ocean, I don't know.
Where do you see the Arctic Ocean?
I just made it up.
Oh. Finger Mountain.
Finger back.
I don't, like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna search everything for that damn book.
So, Cyndi and I both bought the what? What's it called? Milepost? Is that the name of the book? The Milepost? The Milepost for Alaska. She can't find hers and let us buy it home. We have a $100 book of instructions that
we don't have with us. Isn't that wonderful? That's great. Because that's how we roll. Wow. Holy shit.
There's a place to pull in. Look at those rocks. I love rocks very much.
Oh, well, can we pull around? Is there an outlet?
Is there a road up through there?
Yeah. Nice. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. There's a pooper. Oh, the road's to where we walked up normally. Oh, it is Finger Mountain. That is funny. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Finger Mountain. Count all your fingers. You're not gonna believe this. Have y'all ever been flipped off by a rock? Well, there you go, Finger Mountain. Of course, leave it to me to narrate that we just got flipped off by a rock. Wait, Cyndi pointed it out to me, didn't you?
Yeah, you said Finger Mountain and I saw it at the same time.
That is so awesome right there. So you don't want to walk up there?
No.
Why not? You're afraid of getting eaten by a polar bear?
Yes.
You said a polar bear?
Yes.
Hey, I got a pickup line for you. You ready?
Yeah.
How much does a polar bear weigh?
500 pounds.
No. Look at me for a minute. Enough to break your eyes. Hi, my name's Parker. Duh. Isn't that great? Oh, that's another joke that Parker will be remembered for. It is funny. Wow, look at this, Cyndi.
You gonna get out?
Yeah. So this is Finger Mountain Lookout, and I don't see any grizzlies, so I think we're all right. Wow, look at that. What do you think? You're grounded. Ta-da! She's on a rock. Now, look how tall our shadows are from the sun hitting us at the side. You're a tall girl. Now, what time is it here?
It's 12 o'clock.
Here in Alaska? Right
Yeah.
now?
We're being loud because of the bears.
Arr! Arr!
I'm like, oh, they probably live in that bush right there.
We would have known probably. I don't see any bear poop. That's what that guy said, look for. Bear poop. I don't see any bear tracks. Wow, look at that. Just flipping amazing. Isn't that just grand? Where are you going? There's... God. I'll, What? Out here on the Dalton, even the silence feels scared. And then, Finger Mountain rises from the tundra like a sentinel. This isn't really a mountain, more of a high ridge, crowned by that towering granite spire, pointing skyward like a compass carved by time. For generations, travelers have paused here to stretch, to breathe, to feel small in the best kind of way. We're halfway to nowhere and deep into everything that matters. No cell service, no distractions, just wind, stone, and the reminder that even in the middle of wild Alaska, you're exactly where you are meant to be.
Up there, I guess if one of us gets eaten, the other one can sue.
Sue who?
Like the people that placed the signs and enticed us to go up
And
there.
said, hey, it's okay to go up there?
Yeah.
So, how... Goof. So, like, this is like a T to go. How cool is that? So I'm gonna go get the drone, and I'm gonna fly the drone around just a little bit and go up the path around the rocks. I think this is just an epic deal. And I'll get some video of you walking as the drone's following you too. That looks really cool.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
What?
Oh, we're gonna take a picture of the Ambo.
Oh yeah,
Look how dirty. Oh my gosh.
she's dirty. Freaking amazing. Holy shit. Just like this is so big. Alaska is just huge. So I'm gonna break out the drone and give her a little hoot and fly. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right.
Blow the horn, do the siren, all the
Do the cool stuff. Because we're cool kids like that. Sometimes you don't need words, just a path and a moment. While I'll head down the trailhead, Cyndi took a solo walk up to Finger Mountain, a quiet stretch of tundra that feels untouched by time. No noise, no bears, just the hush of the Arctic wind and that growling midnight sun. This is what sober travel gives us: clarity, space, a connection that doesn't need a drink to feel whole, just the open sky and the strength to keep moving forward. Look at that Arctic Circle. Isn't that wonderful? We made it. The Arctic Circle. 66 degrees, 33 north. Where the sun doesn't set in the summer and the road rarely sees tourists. Standing here with Cyndi isn't just about miles. It's about meaning. Two sober souls chasing clarity instead of chaos. This sign marks a line in the globe. But for us, it's a milestone of mindset. Proof that you don't need alcohol to go far. You just need purpose, partnership, and the guts to keep going. All right, good morning everybody. From where are we at?
Arctic Circle.
The Arctic Circle. We spent the night in the Arctic Circle, and guess what? We didn't die,
Right.
and we didn't freeze, because you see these cool hats we have? These are from Safari Sun. The guys at Safari Sun got these hats out for me at the last minute, shipped them right to my house from Florida, and Cyndi and I now have warm nuggets. Mosquito protection. These mosquitoes are no joke up here, are they?
Right. None at
But anyway,
all.
guys, if you're looking for a great product, Safari Sun does all the leather patches for hats, jackets, your kids if they stand still. Good stuff, and we really appreciate it. And we're heading up to, where are we going now?
Prudhoe Bay.
Prudhoe Bay on the way, baby. All right, you guys take care. Stay tuned.
All right, so good morning, guys. While Cyndi is frantically defending herself from mosquitoes, this mosquito deal up here is no joke. They're not too bad, but they're horrible. Does that make sense? And she's wrapping up the coffee, and we had some visitors from the highway department, or wherever they are, come up and use the porta john. Yeah, a little porta pooper on the Dalton Highway. How cool is that? Pretty cool morning. So, we had a wonderful night. Guess where we camped at last night? Guess where we camped at? I'm gonna give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count. Cyndi, these people have no idea where we camped at last night, do they?
Oh, no, they don't.
We camped at the Arctic Circle last night. Literally at the Arctic Circle in the Ambo. This is way too cool. And it was very peaceful, wasn't it?
Oh, yes.
It was very nice last night.
Like babies.
Slept like, well, people say that all the time. They say I slept like a baby. No, I didn't cry and poop myself all night. Slept like a rock. Undisturbed. So we don't talk about rocks anymore. Why? Because the Finger Mountain decided to consume Cyndi's phone last night in one gulp. It pushed her, grabbed her phone, and swallowed it in a matter of seconds. Yeah, literally swallowed her phone. She lost it in the Finger Mountain. What an ironic story that's going to be. That, what happened to your phone? Well, I was one with the rock. I was really zenning out, and it ate my phone. Yeah, no telling how far that crevice went down. It might be at the center of the earth right now. It might be part of our next oil production program. We don't know. What a wonderful trip up here. So right now we just have one phone. We still have Starlink. We both have laptops. We still have communication if we need it. But what a great morning. Really great.
We're passing a group of motorcyclists brave enough to take on the Dalton. Proof that the road calls to the wild in all of us. The surface is still rough, still shaky. Life is testing you every mile, but there's something magic about it. Up ahead, the Brooks Range rises, jagged, untamed, and completely unforgiving. This is the gateway to the North Slope, and you can feel the shift in the air. It's colder, quieter, more intense. Every bump in the road rattles your bones, but somehow grounds you too. We're not just driving, we're climbing into the heart of Alaska. And this next chapter is going to be raw, real, and absolutely unforgettable.
Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Yeah, we're crossing the bridge going right over the pipeline. But look at the terrain in front of us. Oh my God. Words can't describe this. Sorry guys, it's a little rough. Look at that, Cyndi. Wow. Starlink on the trucks.
I should have picked up the camera for that.
The terrain out here is no joke. We're deep into it now, surrounded by massive, glacier-carved mountains, like the rise, like ancient guardians on either side of the road. It's humbling and a little terrifying. The Dalton isn't paid for comfort, it's a gauntlet. The potholes, some of them look like they could swallow a small whole car. No kidding. Every dip and rut keeps you alert, hands tight on the wheel, heart pounding, just a little louder. But between the bone-jarring bumps and the towering peaks, there's this wild beauty. It's raw, untouched, and out here, survival and serenity right in the same lane.
Cyndi and the Ambo just made a new design for the truck. And she's cleaning off the rear camper, or the rear camera. Guys, this stuff is like, oh, it's so, look. Ooh, that looks like baby poo.
Yeah, that's what I was like, oh, it looks like.
Oh, look at that. Would you just look at that? Just look at it. Just look at it. Oh my God. So we are under cloudy skies today, so we're not sure about the power station. How we doing on power? Where are we at?
We're at 50 now.
50? All right, so it's coming up a little bit. 42%? That's good with these cloud cover. So we just have to conserve energy today. We may not be able to have 4 pots of coffee this afternoon, but we will survive. We don't have the creamer for you. Good observation there, Captain Obvious. All right, this is great. So a little pee break, and yeah. So the Ambo now has a Alaska graphics on it. That's all mud. That's all from the road. Every vehicle up here that comes down this Dalton Highway has this wonderful mud on it. I thought it was kind of a cool deal.
State troopers.
Arctic Interagency Visitor Center. That's what the sign said.
Strange. No camping or overnight parking. Like, why not? There's a truck over there.
So we are
Airport Cemetery Mining Exhibit.
that sounds weird. And here's the main entrance. And cool. You want to get out here and check it out, or you want to go get something to eat and come back?
We're here. Might as well, you think? Pop out for a second. How long are we going to stay?
10 minutes. What's your thoughts?
So that's a video.
Coldfoot, Alaska, one of the only fuel stops on the entire Dalton Highway. If you're lucky enough to make it this far, you'll find a hot meal, a tank of fuel, and maybe even a conversation with someone just as road-worn as you. This place isn't glamorous, but it's vital. A gritty little outpost where truckers, bikers, and well-hearted travelers pull off, rest up, and recharge before the leg north. Some pitch their tents in the gravel lot, hunkering down for the night under the endless sky, their destination still miles ahead. Out here, Coldfoot isn't just a stop, it's a lifeline. And if you're sober on this journey, it's also a place to pause and appreciate just how far you've came.
All right, kids, here we go. Here's the fuel prices. Everybody puts these on their videos, but it is what it is. So we're gonna top off this big old beast and then go have some lunch. All right, so 24 gallons, not bad. That wasn't bad at all. 24 gallons is what we burned. Sorry, I got in a really good conversation with that guy. You know,
That's what I thought. I was like, oh my gosh, like he's got good information.
so did you hear him talk about
I didn't hear anything he said. I could hear his voice, but not.
the beaver slide that we came through?
Okay.
You know, where the road was like this?
Yeah.
They just fixed that last week. That's how quick that changed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy stuff. All right, let's go eat. Is that at the fuel station where?
In Prudhoe.
How cool is that?
Yeah, that's the fuel station, Colville. And I was getting ready to pull in like this to go offload. And he just started walking out there, and I stopped and I go, I got to get a picture of this. So
That's amazing. Now, is there reindeer up here, or
what's that?
reindeer, or is that just up in Fairbanks?
Well, reindeer is just a smaller version of caribou, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, the caribou, the wild caribou are usually a little bit bigger, taller. Yeah.
Because Santa's always looking for his reindeer.
Right? Yeah, that's right.
So it took you 8 hours from up there to down here?
Today, let's see, I left at 5:20, and so what time is it? 11.
Yeah.
So it took me little less than 6 hours.
But it's like
But I'm
that's
empty.
longer.
Yeah, when I'm loaded, it'll take 7-8 hours because I got to pull all the hills and
Yeah.
lower gear and stuff. You know?
But we should be able to make it in 8-10 hours, no problem.
Oh yeah, no problem.
All right, cool.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you see a whole bunch of animals, you should still make it in 10 hours.
That's what we're hoping.
Yeah.
We've seen 2 rabbits, something that looked like a duck.
Yeah.
I'm an eco tour guide in Florida, so I know animals, but
Oh yeah.
And the little weasel, that's what I told you,
Yeah.
the mink or
what? It was
mink
just-
or weasel or what else did you say it could have been?
Martin.
Martin.
Martin,
yeah.
that's what it was.
Yes, that's what
Probably
when he
a
said
That's
Martin,
what it
I was
was.
like, yeah.
They're all
yeah.
in the weasel. They're probably all up
Yeah.
here. So
What about the falcon we thought we saw?
Yeah, definitely.
see, this is in the earlier spring before the snow left. That's the geese.
Canadian.
Millions
Oh,
and
wow.
millions of them,
Wow.
just everywhere.
And they're here in the winter?
No, they're here to have their young,
Okay.
and then they'll, when their young get old enough, they'll all
Migrate
fly
out.
south.
Okay.
But this is their home base for.
Here's a few rigs that are heading up here loaded down. These guys are from Texas too. Right on. That's what my rig looks like back at home.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, similar to it.
You
but
got one of the newer Broncos?
that's a Wrangler actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's all overland out.
Right. Okay.
That's how Cyndi and I met
Oh, is it?
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
All right, we'll see, bud.
Yep.
What you doing?
Write my number on the wall.
You know,
Leave it my number.
I thought only
Looks like a 7.
only people left their number in the bathroom.
No, I
No.
leave it on the wall.
You live everywhere. So here's Cyndi and the Ambo in Coldfoot, Alaska, and I can guarantee you will not see this in Alaska at all. Fontinaguanas.com. Exotic Charters, Florida. I guarantee there's not another charter. Any charter on there. Everybody's, it's all their travel badges. Welcome aboard, sir. How's your day?
Pretty good.
Right on. Oh, here we go. White Lake Marina Water Sports. That's a.
Okay, I am ready to get up there and be up there. How about you?
There's Alaska Overland. I'm just enjoying the trip.
I should too.
You are.
Let
You're
me
really.
slow
enjoying it.
down here. I get that.
I know, right? Yeah, they're handy. Big rig here. Right on. Yeah. Careful, it's slippery when it's wet. This is like snot.
While traveling the Dalton Highway, you notice the serene vastness of Alaska, the beautiful landscape, the tall, beautiful pines, the vast openness, and how big life really truly is. This journey up through the mountains and over through the Brooks Range and Antican Pass was truly a life-changing experience. My teammate Cyndi, very experienced in traveling, was in awe herself. As you can see, we're traveling along the Alaskan pipeline, massive, big, productive, with a beautiful landscape behind it that just takes your breath away. As we climb into Alaska's Brooks Range, the landscape begins to shift dramatically. The trees, those constant companions of the southern miles, start to disappear. Up here, nature draws a hard line. The cold is relentless, the soil frozen most of the year. Trees simply can't survive in this environment. What's left is a raw, open tundra, windswept hills, jagged peaks, and wide, silent valleys. It feels otherworldly, like we've crossed into a place untouched by time. This is the edge of the tree line where the true Arctic begins. The road is rough, but the beauty is wild and endless, and for us, every mile deeper is a mile more alive. We've reached Etigan Pass, the highest point on the Dalton Highway and the only road that crosses the Brooks Range. At over 4,700 feet, the pass is where the journey gets real. Steep grades, sudden weather, shifts, and no guardrails. It's not for the faint of heart, but the views? Absolutely staggering. Towering peaks, endless valleys, and the kind of silence that speaks louder than words. Crossing Etigan isn't just a physical climb, it's a rite of passage on Alaska's wildest road. Etigan Pass. Etigan Pass. Akin who? Traffic stop on the Dalton, and Cindy's in the back making coffee right now. How cool is this? There it is. How cool is that? And we're at a traffic stop. They're doing some road construction up here. Yeah, so this is where we're at. We could be here for an hour. We could be here for 5 minutes. We don't know. it's only one road in, one road out. We do have some red and blue lights coming up in the rear view mirror. Got blue lights coming, and some guys down there, it looks like they're overlanding down there on the river. But yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, good morning, everyone. Whew. It's a little chilly this morning. We're about 130 miles from Coldfoot. I'm sorry, from Prudhoe Bay, and we ended up spending the night out here at this beautiful place. The reason why is up there on that road, there was a gravel truck semi broke down, almost looked like it broke in half. They had to get some equipment out here to get it fixed. We sat on the road parked for about 2.5, 3 hours, and Cyndi and I both decided that we was just going to spend camp right here amongst 5 other of us that camped. Some of these guys have their overland rigs they camped in, but I guess that's the mosquitoes are a little rough. That's what happens whenever you travel this one-way road. Some places you can't turn around and head back the other way. So we got up. Cyndi is so gracious to make coffee every morning. Bless her heart, that is just a lifesaver. And we're organizing. It's 4:14 in the morning right now. Yes, it's daylight. And we're gonna get coffee juvenated and head on into Prudhoe Bay. So it was a good night. Slept really well. That semi they had up here broke down. They had to bring in dozer, track hoe, and some haul trucks to get it out. And it's pretty rough. But we'll tell you, the roads that were coming up here from Coldfoot to Prudhoe Bay were much better than the previous roads. That ain't no joke about these roads. They're pretty rough. So 40 miles from here, we'll hit 60 miles of solid, good highway into Prudhoe Bay, and we should be able to pick up some speed and gain some time at that point. So, guys, here we go.
said double dip.
Way over.
57 degrees.
Well, you want to take a picture of me in front of the dirty truck with the Aurora sign,
Sure,
please?
of course.
I don't know how to, I guess if I go up front.
Nothing like filling up right outside the big tanks.
Right.
All right, to the general store.
After 414 grueling miles, Cyndi and I finally made it. Deadhorse, Alaska. It's not much to look at. No charming streets, no cozy cafes, just mud, machinery, and a sky that stretches forever. But standing here, it's impossible not to feel something deep. This place has grit, purpose, a strange sense of warmth that comes from knowing you pushed through every pothole, every doubt, and made it. We signed the Wall of Fame, added our badges and stickers, our quiet way of saying we did it. We took a moment to soak in the vastness, the stillness of Purdue Bay, then turned south, because for us, this wasn't the end, just the halfway point of a journey we'll never forget.
So yeah, here's our wall of fame. Definitely not a wall of shame. It's all these stickers of other groups that have come up and rode the highway all the way here in either their rigs, motorcycles. We've seen a motorcycle with a sidecar yesterday, off-road buggies, and it's a wall of bragging. That's what it is. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All the way to Pruho Bay. Big industrial park. What you doing? There she is. Ta-da! guys, we are at Yukon River and just pulled over for a little break. River is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can see those people right over there. I think they're part of the biology that are kind of studies up here. Got a big rig coming down over the mountain. You can see out there. So yeah, pretty cool. And we're heading back. We just left Deadhorse this morning. We drove up there this morning, left. We made really good time. The roads are really good coming back. We'll leave the river here. We'll head up to Yukon Pass. Come down it. I think we got good weather for it, although it's clouding up. We may stay on the north slope in the Brooks Range tonight, or we may try to drive on over and camp back at the Arctic Circle. Not really sure. However, Cyndi made some chili, and we're going to enjoy that. Or I am, because it's venison chili. This whole journey, this whole trip that I was able to come do with Cyndi is a life-changing event. And I will tell you that the moments that I've shared with a friend and a nomad like myself wanting to be, will be memories that will last a long time. And I will tell you that the sobriety part of my life has allowed me to do this. So, yeah, thinking about sobriety, definitely do it. Traveling solo, with a group, or with others. Sorry wanted to let you go, grab this picture, but yeah, stay tuned. Sobriety's amazing. Keep it up.
Heading south from Deadhorse, the road feels familiar, but everything somehow looks different. The same mountains, the same rivers, the same long stretches of gravel and sky, but with new eyes. It all feels more magical. The journey back is quieter, more reflective. Every mile is a reminder of how far we came, not just on this trip, but in life. It reminds me a lot of sobriety. At first it's rough, lonely. The road gets bumpy. You hit patches that shake your confidence. But somewhere along the way, the fog clears. You start noticing beauty in places you never thought to look. You realize the hardest part wasn't getting there, it's choosing to keep going. So we drive on, grateful, grounded, and wide open to the wonder of the road ahead. Because once you've made it this far, you know you can make it all the way.
back in almost the Fairbanks. We're about 5 miles away. But the cool thing is, that water coming out of there is colder than any spring water I've ever tasted. And it's almost as good as glacier water. So this whole parking lot's been busy. Everybody coming in getting water. Pretty cool. I wish we had these one back at home. I don't know why we don't. Kids, we got a repair. This is going to be interesting. Oh, thank you. I got a knife. That's why it hit on that. That's why it hit on the road whenever you hit that bump. What are you doing down here? You hang out here much?
Try to not.
As we rolled back into Fairbanks, there was this quiet stillness, like the road had finally exhaled. Cyndi drove this ambulance all the way from Florida, over 4,000 miles of grit, wind, and willpower. I flew into Juneau to meet her for this wild chapter, and what a chapter it's been. Now comes the cleanup, the tightening of bolts, the patching of gear, the little repairs after a long bumpy ride. In a way, it's like sobriety. After a hard day, you sit down, talk to your sponsor, and do the work to put things back in place. It's how we grow, how we stay grounded. For now, Cyndi and I part ways, but only for a moment. She'll continue her journey south, headed all the way into Argentina.
How dirty are they?
I'll head north from Florida, always chasing cooler climates, and living an endless life of recovery, one sober mile at a time. A huge thank you to Cyndi and the Ambo for making this adventure possible, and to Safari Sun for keeping us warm in our sober singles travel stocking caps. But most of all, thank you God for my sobriety. Without it, none of this would be possible. The Dalton Highway tested us, but like every sober mile, we made it together.
Cyndi.
That weren't there before, so they swapped.
Oh. It's cleaner.
Packed my bags with the Cyndi. 4,000 miles on this road. Continue, Cyndi. That motor, the boat is out there. And connect.
Got gravel spitting under 6 wheels, wind howling truths that the silence reveals. Mile marker dreams, ghosts in the pine, headed north where the road don't mind. Engine hums like an old steel song, pipeline shadows keep rolling along. No street lights, just my headlights burn, and the sun at midnight taking its turn. Midnight sun on the Dalton line, painting fire in a northern sky. No sleep, no moon, just the long lost light, guiding this rig through the edge of night, where the wild things roam and the quiet runs. I find my peace in the midnight sun. Starbucks of coffee, heart full of dust. Praying my tires hold firm in the ruts. Every mile I'm leaving something behind, but I'm finding more than I thought I'd find. Midnight sun